Hi. Guess who?
My glasses are fogging up. Yeah. What is it, 1st of October?
October 1st. No, September 30th.
September 30th, excuse me.
Yeah.
It's 80 degrees
Yep.
in Virginia.
We hear it's not that warm other places
Yeah.
in the U.S. Some people got snow.
We going straight from summer to winter. We gonna go to bed one night, wake up the next morning, and it's gonna be 30. Ain't a lot we can do about it. But
No, not a lot.
yeah. So we got a different. Oh, by the way, we're Debbie and Maxx go thrifting.
Yeah, that's Debbie.
Yeah.
If you haven't guessed that so far, and I'm Max.
Yeah. We got kind of a different haul this time. It's something we've never had before.
Something valuable.
Rusty
oh,
gold. Yeah, well, rusty gold. We've heard y'all mention it, but we've never been any place to find any. When you live in a city in Virginia, it doesn't exactly come across your path too often. But a couple of weeks ago, one of the couples that I play bridge with said that their kids had come to visit, and they had taken them down into their basement, and they had all kinds of stuff that had been handed down through the family, and they wanted to know if any of the kids wanted any of it. And of course, just like my child, they went, no, throw it out. So I do not advertise that I sell on eBay because I know y'all probably have the same problem. People want you to sell their stuff on eBay. And I don't want to deal with it. So somebody, if they ask me what I do for a living, I say I'm retired. I know I lose some business doing that, but I have a lot less headaches doing that. And I find enough stuff on my own that, I don't have a problem with it, believe me.
Yeah.
But my close friends know I do it. So they said, would you like to take a look at some of this stuff before we just donate it and see if it was of any interest to you? And I said, sure, anytime somebody wants me to look at some stuff, I'm more than willing to, I mean, 90% of the time it's worthless, but every now and then you'll come across a gem. Well,
guess what?
yeah.
Something happened.
We came across a gem. When they started showing us this stuff, Max and I both were like kids in a candy store. And then what was so funny, we were exchanging this stuff in the parking lot, and all the other bridge people gathered around, and they were looking and talking about it. And they're like, oh, you like that kind of stuff? I got some of that stuff. You want it? Yeah. So we'll show you some of the stuff we got.
Oh, this is a mold?
Yeah, this is a marked made in Germany. I have never seen a metal one like this. A lot of this stuff we're going to have to clean the best we can.
Like an angel cake.
Yeah, but I mean, look.
Thing. But this is, I've never seen one like this.
Well, it's like a Jello mold, or,
Well,
yeah, I'm trying to think of that disgusting stuff.
well, yeah, anyway.
That has all the meat parts and stuff in it.
Well, they call it jellies over there, but
Yeah, it's disgusting.
it's not what you call it here.
Yeah. But yeah, I had never seen one of these.
That is neat.
Yeah, and it is marked made in Germany.
Oh, there it is.
Right
yeah,
here.
Made in Germany, right on the top.
So, like I say, we're gonna have to do a bit of cleaning on it. We're not gonna clean it, so much that it loses its appeal, but try to get some of the rust and stuff off just with some vinegar and soap and water. But yeah, neat. Never seen one. Okay. It's funny. We just sold a plastic one of these.
Well, it was metal. It was a metal one.
But I thought oh no, that's right. It was.
all
It was
metal.
just painted.
But instead of the bar top, it had the circle top on it, and it just poured up in a little piece in the middle spun.
If you are not looking at old sprinklers, look.
Yeah.
The one I had went for $35, and
this one will probably go for more because this is a bit older than the one we just sold.
yeah, it's marked Hancock, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and the sprinklers they make now, the plastic ones, have a limit to how much water pressure they can put out and how much ground they can cover. These old ones don't have that. And people love them because they can put them in the center of the yard and touch the entire
This
yard
way.
without having to constantly move it. So yeah, we're gonna, same thing, put the bottom of this in a little bit of vinegar, let it soak a little bit. And Max has got to check, he wants to check with a hose, make sure the threads still work on it.
Oh yeah, we got to get the rust out of the threads
Yeah,
first.
so we're gonna do a lot of vinegar soaking. But yeah, old sprinklers.
Daisy Churn Manufacturing Company.
Now I've seen these before.
I've never seen a daisy juicer before.
I don't think the kind I saw.
It's missing the rest of the.
Well,
whatever
yeah,
it is.
that's the part that hardly
But
anybody
it's interesting.
used.
It's on the bottom that the little crank thing is.
Yeah.
This here should. No, it doesn't come out. I guess. No, it won't.
Well, it's got
You have to
the-
take it apart. You have to use a screwdriver.
Well, that
to
doesn't
get it
make
apart.
sense because how would you, oh, your juice would come out
Yeah,
here?
the juice comes out here.
Well, yeah, but what about, I don't know.
And you just.
I don't know this stuff.
And you hear daisy churn, you know, it's got an attachment to something. You think it'd be powered, but it isn't. It just
It
hooks
actually
onto-
says Daisy Speedo Juicer, made
Yeah.
in the USA, and it has a patent number. Got a wood handle. Yeah, I thought it came apart. Oh, I see. Look, that's where it would.
Well, yeah, that was it attaches to something.
Yeah, I mean, I've actually sold the grinders and sausage grinders and all that stuff that these were a part of, but I have never seen this particular one. So we have no idea. We haven't looked. This is still coming out of my car. It's been there for a week now. We haven't had time.
Silver.
Does it have the lid?
I don't see a lid for it. Well, it doesn't. There is no lid for this. You want to know why? It's a shaving mug. I got one almost identical to it sitting upstairs. And
What does that say on the bottom?
warranted. I think it says warranty.
I disagree with you on that.
It looks almost identical to the shaving mug I have upstairs.
Shaving mug or sugar bowl and its top? You decide. Warranty number 28. No mark, no maker. The inside is kind of a, I don't know if you can pick it up from there, but kind of a goldish color.
Yeah. I think most of it's worn up, but I think this was silver plated at one time. Or maybe still some silver on there, but I don't know. Most of it's off.
Yeah.
That's neat.
Yeah. I love the design, the rose. Pretty. See,
Not the same design. See, not the same.
do y'all argue this much, or?
I'm gonna need the magnifying glass for this.
Yeah, it's got a mark on it.
I love that. Well, it must be silver because there's a crown on here and another symbol, a wreath with a symbol in the middle of it. I assume that means it's some sort of silver. And above that, it's got looks like something company. Two letters, which are in old script, and it says CO company after it, and it's got A31. Yeah, it's two different
It's
metals.
heavy.
Well, it's two different metals.
Yeah, it looks like it's made where you can have it monogrammed, but this one luckily isn't. I don't know why everybody is just melting the stuff down now because nobody uses it. But it looks like. Are you talking about that?
Yeah, there's two letters.
It looks like it says HS to me.
Could be HS. Then it says CO. Then there's a
Yeah, so HS.
company. There's a period after each letter.
But Well, if it's silver, then
Yeah, well, it could be just silver plated by the
yeah.
looks of it.
I know. But
Not seeing any markings on this anywhere.
we didn't bring our magnet either.
Oh no.
We have a magnet we tested with. We're outside, so we weren't prepared. Creamer.
Yep. Next one's Old Newberry Pewter.
Yeah.
It's got a sailing ship on the bottom, and it's
I
had
do
a rough
well with
life.
pewter.
Had a rough life, but looks nice.
Yeah, I do well with pewter. People like it. I love these handles. Love them.
Well, this is a
Bell.
bell. I don't see any marks on it.
Well,
for
it's only
who made it.
brass.
Yeah, it's sand mold brass. So oh, here goes. Here's a old Newberry pewter plate. It probably goes with that other item we had. Yep, matches.
I think it was. Gravy boat, maybe?
Hard to say.
I just find it weird to eat off of metal.
Anyway, China.
Oh, China.
China.
I thought it was going to say India.
No, China. It's got a dragon. No, it's not. Flowers. It's hard to tell. We have to clean all the tarnish and stuff off of it, but it's got flowers in there.
Oh, beautiful. They're not lotus either, which is unusual for China.
Yeah, I know.
I hope y'all can see this stuff. If you got it close enough, they can see.
I don't know. I could walk up to there and get a better look at it.
Oh, it kind of go over there and see if you can see this.
Oh, okay.
Excuse us.
I can see you. Can't make out any much on that. Here, let me.
Well, you can't bring the camera closer.
Well, that'd be a lot of work.
All right, pick up the tripod and move it.
Oh yeah, that works real good. You can see it real good like that.
Well,
You want the camera closer to us?
I mean, are you going to walk up there with every piece and?
Okay, we move the camera closer.
Just excuse us while we do our.
Come on, we're
professional-
adjusting. We're adjusting.
Yeah, we're so professional at this.
Yeah, we're really good at it. Yeah, maybe that'll work a little better. But anyway, genuine pewter, just a plain pewter plate, no designs on it. I didn't see this in here.
Did it go off?
It went and turned off right. I think it was right before I pulled this up.
Oh, we had technical difficulties
Yeah.
as usual.
Yeah, we always have fun with
It
our
looks
cameras.
like it says something right
This looks like
there.
a little, it was repaired at one time. See how they all look the same except for this one here? You can see a little,
Solder.
yeah, a little solder there. Looks like it was
I
repaired.
don't know. Is that one? Can you read that right there?
Oh, there is something there. That is different. I can confirm that it is in a language I do not recognize because the characters do not match, are not English. So, unusual characters. They're not
Paul.
Russian.
I think Paul is a first generation born American, so that may have been, and I do not remember where his family came from. I will have to ask, that might help.
I don't know. It's hard to. They're right on that curve, and it's real hard to make them out.
I'll have to ask. Hold it up so they could see, because we have no idea what this is, people. So, they look like little wine glasses almost. But
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
what if you had I mean, you wouldn't put this on the table for any day, every day. What would you have 6 different little bowls for?
I keep thinking it could be something from like India, where, you know, remember when we went to that Indian wedding that
Yeah.
one time, and they had all that stuff, and there was all these little sauces and stuff that
But
went
see,
up.
I think that's metal. And
Oh yeah, that is metal, isn't it? Yeah.
I would think the acid and the different sauces and stuff would, I don't know, press glass?
I think so. Hard to.
Heavy. Oh Lord, it's
Really heavy, yeah.
Yeah, I could see the seam. Pretty little pressed glass bowl. Unless I could identify it and get a maker's name. I don't know what I can do with it. You know, clear glass right now is just bottomed out. But definitely heavy.
Yeah. Well, the light wasn't very bright when we were looking at these. I can see some cracks running through the bottom of this. Very small, very fine. And there's a lot of
Oh,
scratching.
those are probably where the bowl was
Where
put in and out.
You know, when it was dry. This is a wash bowl, wash basin, and you'd have a pitcher of water in there
Picture
with it.
bowl. I've
Picture.
seen 5,000 pictures,
And it's got,
but I've never seen a
markings on the
bowl
bottom.
without the picture. And this one is
Yeah.
marked.
yeah, it's marked, and it says
Warranted
Ironstone, China.
Ironstone,
Ironstone, China.
China.
Something Edwards. And there's that too. And you see the crack, one of the cracks just coming through right there.
Oh, but what, you can't read what it says above Edwards.
No. Oh. No. Trade.
Trademark, but
Trademark,
I mean, the name
oh,
in front
trademark.
of Edwards.
Is that in front of it? No. Something NN. Like Gwyn or something.
Gwen.
I don't. I'm guessing.
Gwen Edwards, we found your
Edwards.
bowl.
I found your bowl.
Yeah, I thought that was funny. I've always seen the pictures, but without the bowl. Now I found a bowl without a picture.
Yeah, let me break it while I'm at it here.
At first, and I can't think of it, but there's a French company that makes
Bowls like that?
a Rocco, something like that. You know what I'm talking about. But again, there's a no mark on this, but boy, is it a heavy bowl.
Well, you can see it's blowing glass, see, and it's been taken, and this is polished here where it's been cut off. See?
Yeah, there's no seams at all.
Yeah, so it's definitely blowing glass.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
You can see once they cut it off, and then they polish this piece down.
Yeah,
Got some weight to it.
yeah, I know. The stuff now, well, it's ridiculous compared. Of course, it's cheap.
Yep. Let me go get some more stuff out.
Yeah, we're in the middle of a drought. We could probably use that now, but Max, if we borrow the grass, Max will have to cut it, so he's not that concerned. Oh, that's not, it's not, he's already, it's on the back seat of my car, which is why we're out here. Oh, he's getting more out of the back seat of my car.
Okay, let's bring these two items in. Alright. Looks really nice. Except for the one minor problem is somebody has went and removed all the center parts here and turned this into an actual lamp at one time in the past. You can see right through it. So it's no longer an oil lamp at all functioning. They even cut off the adjustment stem. It's been cut right off in there, and it doesn't work. So I suppose a person can try and make this back into a lamp again. You know.
What does it say on the thing?
Oh, it says success. This is bent, where the shade rested on.
Yeah.
And the weld is broken on it. But I don't know. Anybody know if those things are worth anything in that condition?
Well, we've got a ton of. I always pick up the shades when they're without a mate.
Oh yeah, we got a whole bunch of shades.
Yeah, because I know you're always going to across a lamp that needs one, and they're so cheap here. You can pick them up for $1 or $2. But yeah, this I have to do some funking on it.
Funkin'?
Funkin'. That
Yeah.
says
Not sure
Aurora Success.
Yep.
So, yeah.
It's, I think, stainless, it looks like.
Stainless?
Yeah,
Really?
it's very old stainless. Yeah. That light?
Really heavy though. For stainless, I
This-
always consider it.
I don't know. Hard to tell. Well, that's iron right there. The base.
Yeah, so it wouldn't tip
Piece
over
on-
easy
yeah,
and
so it's
when
got a
it
heavy
was
base.
kerosene.
The rest of it's quite light. So, hard to tell.
I went bananas when I saw this.
Yeah, that is, you don't really see.
And this got candle wax in it too. But I fell in love. Of course, I fall in love pretty easily. First thing, it's blown, and it has the broken off pontil here. Not broken off, you know what I mean, where they took it out of the fire or whatever. But what really, this is blown into this metal thing to make the shape. It's got, I mean, it's just unbelievable. I don't even know what to call it. It may be mine. It may be what I call it. But I love glass. I love quality glass. I mean, it's just unbelievable that they did this. I don't know how they did it. I don't know how anybody blows glass though, because it's just amazing to me. But I have never seen a piece that they actually blew the glass into something to form the glass. I mean, I'm just in love with this piece.
And the very interesting thing about blowing glass is you can't just blow it and then just say, okay, set it aside. You have to temper the glass. You can't just let it cool in the air. So this metal had to be heated to whatever the temperature it needs to be for the glass. Then the glass is blown in there, and then all this is put into a tempering cabinet where it cools, and then when they take it out, they says, well, we hope it didn't break. I mean, there's just so much that goes into making something like
this
that.
is stunning. It really is. I mean, the metal has lost its shine and stuff, of course, but
It looks great just the way it is.
Yeah.
I think.
I'm so impressed with this.
You need to get a big candle to set in there. And
it may be very common, and I've just never seen one, but I just kept clutching it to my bosom when they showed it to me. Now,
here, hold the lid. It's missing the piece that would go on top. It's a coffee pot.
the filter thing.
Yeah, the filter. The thing you actually put the coffee that holds the coffee.
The grounds.
It's not there with the little thing because it's a percolator because it's got that top, that rounded top like that. So it's a percolator. And then it's got the little thing, but I'm looking for any markings on it, and I don't see any. And it has its power cord.
Well, that's where the markings are. Didn't you see that?
Oh, on the cord. Oh, that's right. I forgot.
It's a Josh Heinrichs.
So it's that sounds.
And I mean, these are
German.
porcelain.
And see, it goes one plugs on that one, and the other one plugs on that one. And the person we got it from says he actually plugged it in and it got warm.
Yeah.
I will not plug this in because this cord is very, very old, and yeah, I would not be brave enough to plug that in.
But what we were laughing about is this the one that has the? No, this isn't. Yeah.
No.
But yeah, it's just stunning. I hope when we clean this up some, the copper comes back. It's got the little
Carefully clean it. 'cause
spigot.
leave the
and the handles. You know, I kept saying these are wood, but I wonder if they may be Bakelite.
They might be Bakelite now you mention it, because if it, yeah, you're right. It might be Bakelite.
And we're missing one little foot.
Yep.
Which, if we can find something similar,
that would be hard pressed to do.
I don't know. You know, I mean,
you'll loosen them and they'll come off.
A drawer pull. And just go look for a drawer.
Yeah.
I'm showing him and not you.
Yeah. Well, yeah, a small drawer pull might work.
I mean, it wouldn't be exact, but it would at least level it out so you could sit it on a counter or something. Yeah.
Yeah, it's neat.
Just, I can't believe. Well, like he said, the mosquitoes are biting. We're outside. I'm not supposed to be outside.
Iron.
Yeah, and y'all seen these. This is one of those.
Yeah. I remember how it works now. Oh yeah, like that. There.
That you have two.
Yeah. You have your selection of irons, and they sit where they keep hot. And then when you're done with one, you pick it up and you use it until you're done, and you take it off the handle, go to the next one.
I wouldn't put my hand underneath it though.
Well, not like that. No, although they're heavy enough that when they sit on something, you can take it off and just put it back on. But I had to have it up here so they could see it.
That way you always have a hot iron ready to go.
Yeah. And except for a little rust, it's actually in very good shape.
Yeah, and it's the XX #3 patent. I don't know if that means machine. 13 and 1888. And this is a wood handle.
Yeah, that is a wood handle.
Yeah, that's a wood handle.
That's what they use for those.
Yeah. What was the thing?
I mean, my mom had a set of these that she had one handle, and she had, I think, about 3. I remember 3 is what I remember. I never saw her use them because that was way back before. That's neat. And then one last item. And this, I know some people will go, ooh, that we know. It's a stove. And the thing is, that's what happened when I knocked that loose. There we go. I get it back in there. There's the thing. You just rotate this back and forth, and that gets the ashes out of the bottom.
I mean, it is.
Oh yeah.
An N, an M, and T. NM&T Company, Buffalo, New York.
Yep. And it just
And
slides
then
off to the
slide
right.
that.
You got.
I don't think they're getting a good idea because we're out back there.
Yeah, I know. This thing is heavy.
It's
And
cast
most
iron.
of it's cast iron.
It's cast iron.
The body is sheet metal, and then top and bottom is cast iron. And you got the little clean out, and you got the place where you throw either your coal or your wood in here. I think it'll take either one. Yeah, by the looks of it, yeah, I think it'll take either one.
Yeah, they said it would.
Coal or wood. And you got the chimney, and it has a double 2-piece flue, which I can get it to. Well, now I gotta lift that one and then take. Well, now it's out of place.
Well, it's
slightly.
crooked. I mean, it's not.
Well, yeah, but this piece of the flue is out of place. I'd have to actually work on it to get it back where it sits where it's supposed to. So
The one thing we all thought was hysterical about this is it has a handle that you carry it.
it's a portable stove.
But no, the handle is wood.
Okay.
Technical difficulties.
Again.
Yeah, we worked at the symphony Saturday night.
Yeah.
And I sold merchandise, CDs and such, and Maxx was an usher, and we both really, really enjoyed it. After the concert started, they took the merchandise away, and I could have went and watched the concert if I wanted. I wasn't that interested in the first part, so I told them I'd stay there and with the merchandise. After the intermission, though, I did go and watch. They had a guest pianist who did Rhapsody in Blue, and I went and watched her, and then snuck out a little bit early before she finished, and went out because she was signing her CDs, and I had to get that all set up. But yeah, we had a really good time.
Had a good time.
Better than paying for the tickets.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're signed up to do, I don't know,
Well,
4 or 5 more of those.
more, yeah.
Maxx probably more than me because he signed up for some of the classical stuff, which I'm not that crazy about. But anyway, we actually bought tickets for the next one coming up, which is a guy Frank Sinatra.
They're doing Frank Sinatra.
Yeah,
tunes,
with a full
orchestra
symphony behind him. So we're really looking forward to that one. But guess that's it for now. I know you can't hear Daisy. She's having a hissy fit because we're out in the yard and she's not with us.
She can just see us. She's sitting there up on the deck where she can see us.
But she doesn't behave, so we can't let her out. She would have knocked all this stuff over and broke
the camera.
And yeah. So anyway, we just wanted to get this stuff and show you what some neat things we got. And you never know, you know.
Never know what you're gonna find.
Yeah,
What's
I may
gonna
be
turn up around the next bend.
I may be doing myself wrong by train.
No,
I may be
just a truck on the tracks.
Well, whatever. I may be doing myself wrong by not telling people I do eBay, but I have so much stuff now that I can't imagine getting any more. So, and anyway, hope. What is it? It's Monday.
Today's Monday.
Yeah.
Monday, the last day of September.
Yeah. It's 80 degrees.
Yeah.
80 degrees.
We're sweating
Yeah.
out here.
We left on shorts in her.
Yeah.
But so beautiful day actually. I'm not gonna complain about 80s because it's been in the 90s. Nice breeze. Black walnuts are falling everywhere. I put carrots out today for the deer. I scattered them all over our yard, and the neighbors hate me, but we don't care.
Yeah, the deer, the woodchucks,
Squirrels.
the rabbits.
We have horses across the street. If they'd been over there, I would have given them some, but they must be in the barn because I don't see them.
There's a barn at the other end that they go into sometimes.
So don't get so busy making a living.
That you forget to make a life.
So enjoy your day, and I hope y'all are having good sales. We're having really good sales, which I'm kind of surprised because I've been listing nothing but books lately, but they're doing very well. So
selling a lot of books.
Yeah. And thank you so much for subscribing, those of you who do. And thank you so much for watching, those of you who do. And thank you for the thumbs up for those of you who do. And
all of our information is down below.
Yeah. And let us know if there's anything you'd like to see that we're not showing. But that's kind of an open question, isn't it, or a statement.
Yeah, there's some things we're probably not going to show on the camera.
Yeah. But anyway, have a good day, good week.
And a good month.
Yeah. Start a fourth quarter.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye now.